Okay, well, that's the third attempt to enlarge this enough for you to. There you go. All right. Welcome to this letter. This letter sounds like TH in English. The rules is when you pronounce this consonant, you have to put half of your tongue outside your mouth. All your half, yeah, half of your tongue outside, and then bite on your tongue with your teeth, front teeth, gently. Don't forget the word gently. The little girl suggested that this letter looked like crocodile that have his mouth open. He tried to bite his tongue and broke his teeth, and that's where the dot come from. Okay. uh, Now, if you notice, this look exactly the same shape like the letter D, except the dot. So here we have da, do, dee, da, do, di. Here we have the, thu, the, thu, the. Let's read it this way. The, thu, thu, the. Again. And okay. All right. We'll keep this. We'll keep this handy so you can see it. All right. We go to page 17. There's an interesting exercise here. I don't know if I should do that. Okay. Well. It's basically try to see if you remember everything you took from. All right. Let's just do this one quickly. Okay, it's say, what's the name of the symbol? That's it. Just what's the name, and I'll give you the choices. This is very quickly line 1. I'm not looking up here. Okay, short sound, long vowel, consonant, short vowel, long sound. This is the. This is e. This is doesn't have sound. Maybe sound like the with nothing, but we're going to address this later. Yeah, it's not required to say the sound. So here we have long vowel, consonant, long sound, short vowel. Long sound, line 3, long sound, short vowel, consonant, long vowel. The next exercise is interesting, kind of new to you. All right, it's a read and pause between syllables. Between the sounds, you leave a pause. Yeah, gap of silence between the two sounds, two syllables. Okay, line 1. I'm going. Okay, the. Example 2. The. Remember, half of your tongue outside. You can repeat after me. The. We have 3 syllables here. The. Pause. Do. Pause. The. 1, 2, 3 syllables. Line 2. Thu. Pause. The. Example 2. Thu. Pause. The. Example 3. Thu. Pause. The. And example 4, we have thu. Pause. The. Pause. The. 3 syllables. If you notice, each syllable is physically not connected to anything, totally independent. And whole phase 1, thousands of examples, none of them are touching another sound. So that's the advantage. That's this kind of like untold secret in phase 1. Why is done that way. Line 3, this for instructors. The student will not know about it. But I'm saying it's physically they are not connected. They have no connection between them. So you can see them very clearly. All right. Line 3. The, pause. The, half of your tongue outside. The. I hope nobody getting lost here. All right. Do you see? No, you can't see this. I need to cut them. And the. Then E4, the Let me go back for a second here. Go ahead and draw this 2 boxes and keep it up next to you when you are reading the examples until you master it. Okay, so we're done with the 17. 18. Oh wow, that's very short. I guess here you go. That's a good bit of exercise right there. Let's see, but before, okay, before, let me just give it another shot here for you. You learned before, we have da, do, dee. Here we have the, do, the. The short sounds on the letter D, this one, da, do, di. On this letter, this consonant is the, thu, the. Now we read them level by level, both sound long and short. Da, da, the, do, do, thu, thu, di, di, the. All right. See this exercise here to show you how you practice the sound, the column of the long sound, the column of the short sound, then each level. Okay, now I'm going to put this here just in case you find I need to show you. All right, so this exercise 4 on page 18. Now I'm going to read the examples. Can I see them? Okay, all right, you should be able to see them. Okay. All right. Now what happened here, we mixed both sounds. These guys with these guys are mixed together, so you have to pay close attention. The difference is the dot, so we don't want you to mess it up. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this will be that you see it very clearly. Okay, now let's go for it. Example 1, the, da. Example 2, the, da. Example 3, the, da. Example 4, the, da. Short sound, long sound. Example 5, the. Line 2, example 1, thu, da. Example 2. Do, sorry. Da must be very tired. Been recording all day long. Then E3. Example 3. Do, da. E4. Do, da. E5. Da, do. Line 3. Da, the. E2. Da, the. E3. Da, the. E4. Da, the. E5. The. Line 4. The. Do. E2. The. Do. Two short sounds. E3. The. Do. E4. The. Gap. Do. E5. Do. The. Line 5. E1. Do. Do. E2. Do. Do. Example 3. Do. 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 And E5. Do. Do. Line 6. Do. The. Do. The. E3. Do. The. Do. The. E5. The. Gap. The. Line 7. E1. The. E2. The. D3. The. D. E4. The. D. E5. The. D. And the last line, L8. Do. D. Do. D. Do. D. E4. Do. D. And the last example is E5. The. D. Two short sounds. This is the end of chapter 3. Thank you. Wow.